was younger, I always wanted to be a policeman like my dad.
I wanted to be a teacher and an attorney.
I did want to be a police officer for a while, like my dad, and then I wanted to go into law.
I ended up switching around from like firefighter, police officer. One point I wanted to be a WWE wrestler.
When I was little, I wanted to be a Chicago police officer. I always kind of had that inclination to follow in my dad's footsteps.
I wanted to be a policeman like my dad. See, I worshiped the ground that he walked on, and I thought that that's what I'd ultimately be a Chicago policeman.
Like I grew up in the firehouse and I just loved it. Then I wanted to be like my mom and I wanted to be a paramedic for the fire department.
So I was very young. I remember, you'll be in school and they say, draw what you want to be when you grow up. I used to draw myself on a fire truck. Pops leave, he go to work, he's a firefighter, he saves lives. I've seen pictures of him filthy, covered in ash, suit, just completely black. Like, you saved some lives today.
You know, when I was little, I wanted to be a lot of different things. But I think it all kind of revolved around wanting to help others. I can remember my time wanting to be a cop, and times wanting to be a priest, times wanting to be something that was important to the community from being a helpful person perspective, I think.
The 100 Club came into my life, obviously, at a very traumatic time. I was 15, and I remember the day like it was yesterday.
The 100 Club came into my life after my father was killed in the line of duty, and Joey Hearn was one of the first people to enter my house, and actually was someone who assured me that I was still going to be able to pursue my dreams of going to college and furthering my education and chasing the dream of becoming a Chicago police officer. And with the educational assistance that they provided us with, I was able to go to St. Ambrose and study criminal justice, and also pursue getting my master's degree so that I have the best education possible.
They were first on the scene, and I'm thankful and I'm proud that they're still always first on the scene. And yeah, every time I see people from the 100 Club, it's always like we pick up where we left off.
They've seen me through a lot of different seasons of my life, and now I am married and have a daughter, and they're still a part of my life.
There's the idea that family is always blood, and that's not completely true because I've so many different branches of family. I have the 100 Club as family, I have the fire department as family, I have this camp that I went to that is family, and it's just like having these people that you can confide in and love and share things that you never thought you could share with someone.
The ladies that work there, Caitlin, Taryn, Chelsea, they're like sisters. And Joe, he's like another dad or uncle. Probably Uncle Joe would probably be better to describe him.
The 100 Club has influenced me and helped me tremendously to get to this point where I am now. I would not be here without the help of the 100 Club. These group of people, and I consider them family as well, have literally inspired me and pushed me to really press my envelope in order to get to where I am now, and I'm continually building that. I have no intentions of stopping.
When I'm at events and I participate and get to meet all the great people that do donate generously to the 100 Club, it's great to see that Chicago has their first responders back, and not only the first responders but their families, and I'm one of those, so it's pretty great.
I went to school at Concordia University in St. Paul, Minnesota, and I graduated with a major in writing.
Right now, I'm currently getting my master's in social work.
Currently, right now, I'm a fitness professional. I am a group fitness instructor as well as a personal trainer.
I'm pursuing the dream of becoming a police officer, hopefully for the city.
I am a serial entrepreneur with my brother.
I went to school at DePaul University for computer game development.
Here in Miami, I'm studying art direction, which is basically commercial design.
Right now I'm at Illinois State University and I'm studying criminal justice.
I work in consulting now, which a lot of times to get into consulting you have to go to like pretty good schools. So had I not gone to Northwestern, it would have made it a lot harder to get into consulting. So like again, I kind of owe where I am now to Northwestern, and then I owe Northwestern to the 100 Club.